So this is part 2 of my perfecting the live stream workflow. And right now I'm testing out using 4 cameras with a Blackmagic Atem Mini, going through OBS Studios so that I could actually use superimposition with the graphics and titles, other transitions cutting to B-roll, and not having to worry too much about OBS compressing and uploading because I don't want my system to do that kind of processing. I'm not really a huge fan of the live encoding that happens with OBS. I found that there's even sync issues introduced when the processing gets a little heavy. So we're going from there to a Blackmagic Video Assist, and then from there to a Teradek, which then upload the live stream. So let's go ahead and check out what it looks like when I'm messing around with it. Now note, this is only a test. It's very rough. I only used 3 cameras, and but I was still using the B-roll from OBS Studio. Okay, so this is a quality recording that I'm seeing if I can't utilize OBS to live switch and maximize my 4 cameras and an Atem. So right here is my, looking here to my Blackmagic Video Assist 7-inch. I am recording at ProRes HQ, which actually is going to be 65 minutes of recording time with my cards. This maxes out at 128. Ooh, you can see it's the wave. Okay, so we are going into OBS. Kind of darken that a little bit so we can see what we're doing. And OBS is allowing me to still take off. I have a camera that's pointing outside. Cut back here, and I can cut back to another camera. Audio is going into the Blackmagic Atem Mini, so hopefully that there's not a sync issue. Hopefully it's going on the same length or same speed. Now the beauty of this, as you can see, I have a little, I can turn off my little logo. It's part of my live. So this is a live recording. There's no editing to it at all, but I can still, if I queue up another, so if I queue up a video and I could roll a B-roll, quick little drone shot, and I could even fade out to here. And if we look at this screen, oh, we'll see a pillow. But if we look here, you can see what I'm doing. So if I want to cut to my B-roll, I'm going to turn that back on. I have a B-roll clip, fired up. Cut to my B-roll. And if I'm done with that, I could turn off my B-roll, and I can cut to this again, cut back to my face so I can further divulge. So one of the reasons why I had to kind of figure this out, and I'm curious what the quality is and if the recording image will be clean. I am going to a Mac Mini. Open this up here. So this Mac Mini is the main hub here that HDMI out to a Blackmagic Video Assist. Audio is going through with a Blackmagic Atem Mini. And I could even come from here to a Teradek to stream. That way I'll be able to get 4 cameras, cut the B-roll, do some superimposition like this little bug here. Oh, there's a little bug here. And seems pretty legit. Hopefully the quality of the final output is clean, because what I'm seeing being, so if I want to add another B-roll clip, we're going to do media source. We're going to do B-roll 2. I'm going to click on my clip, which would be under boom, 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 boom. So I have these compressed as ProRes Lite. And we're going to go to, I'm going to turn off my little bug there, because when I cut to Jesus on the cross, I don't want my face on there looking all cheesy like. So I'm eager to see how this looks recorded in ProRes HQ from my Blackmagic Video Assist. I am curious how, if the audio will be in sync, if there's going to be a delay as it goes through. Because again, my lavalier is going into my Blackmagic Atem Mini, separate from the speakers. And if I kind of turn off my B-roll, I'm going to cut back to me here. I mean, that's so far pretty easy TV production studio. Ideally, I wouldn't be on front of camera. It would just be, I could have 4 cameras, I could have B-roll, I could set up titles. I can, lay titles over the image, and I can stream without having the computer needing to do the live encoding, which means the quality could be even better than using OBS directly. This is pretty cool. And let's see when I try to deploy this into the full spectrum location.